So, what do you think about Bobby's club closing?
Bobby's club isn't closing.
I know. He said it's not now.
It's more like a church at this point. It's like, yo, let's just fucking donate to Bobby's
What's
club
happening
every
here,
month.
dude? Did you just age like 25
It's cold.
years?
I'm right under the vent, and I've been wet all day, dude. I'm still
Damn.
wet down there.
Chlamydia.
I went to a splash pad today.
You're still moist.
This is like we're learning little parts of this neighborhood, and we got a
Wi-Fi?
splash pad, dude. It's dope.
Wi-Fi.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna put it out.
I'll just text you. You got your phone?
Yeah.
Stupid.
No, I don't have my phone. It's up there.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess
Here,
no.
put it in the Wi-Fi.
Here, text me and I'll tell it to him. Text me and I'll tell
Write
him.
it on and then just give it to him so he can read
There
it.
you go.
Do you know sign language?
No, just type it in there. Pick the one that it's supposed to be.
Oh,
and
damn,
then
there's a whole bunch of people.
Jesus Christ.
type it
Wasn't
in
this
there.
supposed to get taken care of before?
You couldn't tell which one's mine?
So it's not on right now, or are we?
Yeah, we're still going. I'll edit it and out.
Oh,
whatever.
In or out? You'll edit it out or in?
I'll put it
or
in
out.
paste. Okay, I don't know what happened because it just went off. I don't understand, Mac.
Is it offline or online?
911
It's
truther.
offline.
Are you 911 truther?
What?
Oh, there you go. Hold on.
What is it?
Now he's gonna pretend so that you don't look.
Dude, that's. He doesn't know. That's bad.
Edward, look away so he can remember it.
No, dude. It's like standing behind looking at his pin. And he's at an ATM. What are you doing?
I like that you set up the lights. That's very nice.
I
Never
know,
done that
dude.
before.
George actually got prepared.
I did remember.
Say.
No, I've been doing the Los Grumpies podcast with Mikey Swarini.
Los
and
Grumpies?
I invested in some lights, and it's just me and him talking.
Those are Amazon lights, dude.
These are, I bought them from Amazon. I don't know if they're Amazon lights.
I mean, but you gotta. Dude, that's
But,
it. You think Amazon's just gonna shut down every other
Business?
business out there?
Good.
They can, right?
Those
'Cause
mom and pops had their time.
you can get groceries on Amazon.
I'll give it
right?
like 15 years before Amazon has its own army or security force.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
And it's not working. Also, I just saw what you did. You put me on GFam guest, not even GFam.
Because everything else is on GFam.
Oh, it didn't work though.
Okay, well, they're here. I put the wrong password. Super.
Look, he
It
did that.
just said connected on there, bro.
Yeah.
the
promise you
GFAM
it did.
guest, dude.
I know.
This week, the forces of Amazon and Walmart clashed.
Think so?
That's what you're going to hear, yeah. 15.
Well, you think?
The armies of Pepsi and Coca.
Because remember when?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, that was that joke. The armies of
Yeah,
Pepsi
yeah.
and
In World
Coke.
War 22.
And when Walmart came out, everyone was all pissed off because Walmart was shutting down the mom and pop business
Yeah.
in small towns, right? And everywhere, right? I guess wherever
Now
there was a
everybody's
Walmart.
like, Amazon, look what you're doing to Walmart.
Yeah, now exactly. Now look what you're doing to Walmart. We got to save Walmart. Wait, hold
Everybody
on.
eats each other. The bigger fish always wins. No, I think.
You
I'm
just
too
tried it,
sexy
bro.
for these nuts.
Then why couldn't you get on Pornhub?
That's true.
But Pornhub isn't in Texas anymore, isn't it?
What if
You can get around it with a VPN.
It's not connected for some reason. Is my internet now? Now it's connected. Look, it says GFam connected right here.
Okay, hit YouTube. Go to 7.
Look, and then it says no.
Stupid. You are dumb.
Maybe it's no cap. Let me look at my password on my phone. So I got AT&T, and AT&T has a big old class action lawsuit from a data breach and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have a good Christmas, dog.
They didn't give you like $200.
$73.
Yeah.
No, so they got my social security number too, so it's like $7,500. And they're supposed to.
Get
they have
outta
to.
here.
I'm not joking. If it was just my data for them, it'd be like $5,000.
Yeah.
But since my social security number was used or stolen or whatever by the jihadists, fucking.
So really, there's a standard settlement amount that if they take-
7,500.
How many people won that?
I don't know. I mean, countless.
I mean, if that's
All
over
their
a million
customers?
people, what is that? 7.5.
Well, how do you know that
more?
someone
It's
contacted
billion.
you?
It's $1 billion class action.
Did
yes.
someone contacted you and told you, hey, your information?
I got an email.
Really? That
Yep.
your shit?
They
How
said-
do you know that's
They
not a
said,
scam?
give us all your info.
yeah. Yes, we need to know if this is your info.
No,
that
no,
was
no.
stolen.
So I saw that.
All we need is $5,000 for the
No,
process.
so I saw
To
that.
process a
I saw that
$7,500
that
check.
email, and I was like, I don't know about this, But I saw another thing on Instagram saying, "Hey, the fucking thing's real." I fucking did. Some girl.
Oh,
was eating
she's part of the
spaghetti.
scam.
So that's like 7.5 billion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy amount of.
But didn't they
fucking
get
money.
you with like a ticket, a fake
They
ticket?
got me with a ticket too. Yeah. Actually, no. My ex-wife got
awesome.
me. My ex-wife got me
What
with
do you mean
that.
the ticket?
My ex-wife was
Oh,
like,
that's right,
I'm
it's
sick
right.
of getting these tolls because her name was on the Jeep too.
That's right.
And I did a toll like I don't know how many years ago to fucking go somewhere. I think to Waco, and fucking she was like, oh, not to Waco, somewhere I forget.
In Austin.
Yeah, in Austin. Yeah, there you go.
And you
And she
paid
was
it.
like, no, I never paid it. It was like $16.
I thought you put in your information.
Oh no, I paid the fake one she sent
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
So they got her, and then she ended up getting me.
She set you up.
She set me up bad.
Shit
dude.
rolls down.
Damn.
Okay, hold on.
I get charged like $40 a
Okay,
week on tolls.
so here's what we're gonna do.
Damn. Why do you take
Huh?
tolls?
Because
That much faster?
where I live, know where I live. It's all
Why don't you
tolls.
get that tag? Dude? You don't have that
I have
easy
the tag.
And that's still what it costs?
Yeah.
Or else it'd be more?
Yeah, it'd be more.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, so
See,
by like
dude, that's
$40
why-
a week.
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
That sucks, dude. Like,
I'm saying I pay about $40.
I didn't know there was all
in-
those tolls in Austin.
tolls.
I never knew
In
there was tolls in
tolls.
Austin until I moved
I'm taking,
over there.
yeah. All
That's fucking
everything
stupid.
has
Why are there tolls in Austin?
Mopec.
You can't say that anymore, dude.
Why?
Oh.
Who's that derogatory towards?
I don't know.
Hey,
Still saying it.
Yeah, those illegals from the
just a heads
Pacific,
up, the
Mopacs.
the new term, the new sub whatever term, not subservient. What is it called?
I don't know.
Sub something term.
Subjectively funny.
Nah, it's beanbag.
That's my hairy beanbag.
Hey, I'm hanging out with 3 beanbags right now. Here you go.
Oh, Mexicans.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Who
beanbags.
told you that?
So if they say beanbag,
What?
they're
Who
talking
told you
about us,
that?
dude. No, like me and Mike made it up. But if you hear it though,
Me and my friend made it up.
because it's gonna get popular, bro. Because we were dying laughing, dude. It was so funny.
Fucking fetch over here
So fetch.
What are you talking about?
from the movie Mean Girls.
You
This girl was
that?
trying to make
You saw that?
Trying to make
You're a boy.
fetch. Trying to make fetch happen.
You're
Make fetch happen.
Yeah, she was just like, "That's so fetch" or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And she was
Yeah.
like, "Stop
Oh,
trying to
to
make
make
fetch
it
happen."
and then the hot girl,
Ding.
the it girl was like, stop trying to make fetch happen, Gretchen. No one's gonna fucking say
My
it. or
friend did
something.
that with back in the day with What the World.
What the world?
What the world?
He'd always go, "What the world?" And he was trying to get everyone to be like, "What the world?" And people
Would he do that
No,
after?
that
Like,
shit caught
hey,
on though.
Yeah,
That shit
people
caught on.
started saying it. What the world? And I was like, dude, that's.
I heard that growing up.
But he would always ask me for those.
But only amongst the beanbags. They never spread outside of that.
Catch it on. Get everybody use it, dude.
Beanbag. What the world? Where are these
Los
beanbags?
Grumpies coming out. What the world, beanbag?
Beanbag, please.
What are all these beanbags doing here? What the world?
What the world? Yes,
Good.
got it, dude.
Did I age? No, I didn't age.
Put your Crocs back on.
Why are you holding it all the way up here?
I don't know.
Boobs, his man boobs are showing, dude.
My boobs, my titties.
I did a show in
My fat titties.
do you know that dude, the H-Town Bully?
No.
I did the improv last Sunday in Houston.
H-Town bully.
This dude calls himself the H-Town Bully. I don't know. He's one of the
He's a
big
comic.
boy.
He's a comic.
Nicknames are coming back, or not nicknames?
What'd you
Stage
say?
names are coming
Stage
back.
It's big boy, dude. He's like this. His shirt's got to be a 4 or 5X, dude.
Okay.
Big old wide. Fucking not like Bill, dude. Big old, not like Kool-Aid either, though. He's short,
He's like a chode, like a
But
tin
his-
can.
but his whole. Yeah, boy, he talked about titties. Like, he really loved titties, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he was just up there, and titties, and then this girl's titties, and titties. And he's like 40 years old, dude. But titties. I was like, damn.
Did he
this
smash?
Hold on, he's 40
He
years old,
did-
but how long has he been big like that though?
dude- he's a big boy. I would imagine his whole
Is he
life.
married? He married and everything, or
I
he's
think
just-
so.
Oh, okay.
I think so, yeah. He's like 40. Yeah.
So he's yeah.
H-Town Bully,
It's universal. Titties are loved by everybody.
yeah, he had titties, too. I think that's why he was fucking, yeah.
Nah, women with big titties, they hate them.
Women
Women
with
with
little
big
titties
titties
hate
hate-
girls with big titties.
They hate their own tits. There's
Oh,
a
like ginormous
there's
ones.
a no
Back
just
problem girls.
yeah
titties.
back problem girls.
Well, that's why there's a scale.
Not even back problem
The weight
girls though.
scale.
There's like
weighs
D's,
titties.
like D's and C's. They're like, yo, I just got to get a
I don't
reduction.
think C's.
C's is now average.
Yeah.
Yeah,
40 women now have C's.
Dude, but check all the girls. when they
C's
get
are
to-
average, bro.
Like my age group, girls,
Yeah.
they've all got their boobs done.
Yeah.
When you say that, what age group are you saying?
Like they started at like 40 and up,
Okay.
like 40 and up, 45, 50. When
They all have fake tits.
almost the ones that don't.
Are you talking
it's
about reconstructed
rare.
or are you talking
no,
about
no, I'm talking. They
silicone?
went and got a boob job. They
Okay.
went and got implants.
Yeah.
Because they had, now because they're in their careers, they made money, they have this expendable income, and they're like,
Is it weird that the tits look younger than the rest? You know
they
what I
don't
mean?
look. They. I love them. They're all great. I love. It's awesome.
No, but I'm saying though, like,
I don't know.
are the 20-year-old tits gonna match the rest of the person?
No, of course not.
yeah, I mean, they look
perky.
great, bro. They usually get themselves in shape to get those boobs. They don't
yeah,
just
yeah,
get
yeah.
the boobs and they're all like,
Well, if you got good boobs, you're not gonna be a fat slob.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Now sometimes they get bigger with the boobs, you
Yeah,
know.
and then they're this way, right?
Well,
They're like-
whatever it is, but you get a level. You can
Yeah.
fucking pop a chalk line and fucking get them even
Oh,
again.
they got to be so much better now than when back in the day.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s, women getting boob
Well,
jobs.
now they use McGann, which the what do they call it, the gummy implants and they also a lot of times they'll leave a port where they can add. It's because like after because you can add more cc's into the implant if you wanted to go ahead and make them a little bit bigger because. After about 10 years of having implants, they will sag again.
Yeah.
And a lot of girls will either get them taken out and get new ones put in, or with
the
these new
muscle.
ones.
It's like anything else.
Well,
where
there's a lot of ways.
They'll expire too.
They do they go through the armpit.
Yeah.
They go under at the
muscle.
bases of
The
breast.
muscle, yeah.
And I heard one, I think, where they go through the belly button.
I heard that too.
But I don't know. I haven't really seen. I'm familiar with the under the through the armpits and under the nipple too. Some right under the nipple.
Yeah.
I don't like the under the nipple one.
But it's the one at the base of the breast is most common.
Yeah.
Because with the boobs there, unless they're standing on their head, you're not going to see that scar. So, but yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
see
I know
it,
you
bro.
see it because the camera angle goes this way, and then they put their arms back, and then they do like a reverse cowgirl, and they're like,
And
Josh
you
has
can
watched
tell
a lot of fake boob porn.
You can tell
And then the camera angles here.
The older
It takes him out
implants,
of it. He sees that scar and he's like,
You
what
can
the
see
fuck?
those ripples in the older implants.
Yeah.
Just the straight saline ones on the
Yeah.
older one that haven't changed. You can see the ripples in them when there's.
The new ones you could like go like that and it's like a pressure and,
then
then it
they'll go
stays
back,
like
yeah.
this and it
It's like
slowly.
memory foam.
Memory foam, yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
AI.
speculating.
No, my dad had that plastic surgery clinic in Mexico,
that's
so
what I was
I was
asking,
real
yeah.
familiar with a lot of plastic surgery procedures.
I see it all the time with women who have like breast cancer and shit, and they come in and they got to keep their imaging going, and they want to show you their boobs. Man.
Oh, dude! Right after they have them done, bro.
And what do you tell them?
I haven't. No, the
Don't
only
show
I
me.
don't have it one time, and it was in El Paso, and she was like 85, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I had breast cancer," and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, God bless you. You're still here, you know." And she was like, "I was doing a thing for her." And she goes like, "Oh yeah, I had my breasts done. You want to see them?" I was like, "No, ma'am, don't." And she just flashed me real quick, and like liver spots, skin, you know, old lady, but like 21-year-old titties.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, thank you so much. They look really nice. Thank you. God bless you. You're still here. You know, whatever."
I think we'd all do that though. You know what I mean? If you could get your like dick made,
I'd flash people
and
in?
just be like,
Whip it out.
but you're at the doctor.
that
Hey,
friend
have you
of
seen
mine?
my new dick?
Check it out.
That girl.
It
whipped
wags
her-
itself, bro.
that girl that showed her boobs. She did at the lighthouse because she just got hers done. Her and her sister. This girl I know, she shows her boobs because she just
Yeah.
we were at the lighthouse one night and
Yep.
some other girl started talking to her about it.
Yeah.
And just right there at the lighthouse. No, she did. Okay, she did at the lighthouse one, but we were at another bar and again these other girls started asking her and her sister about it. And they just at the bar.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of act like turn this way but you know
Nobody's gonna get mad.
Huh?
So, which goes back to my point. Everybody loves boobs.
yeah.
They're not gonna kick you out of the bar.
Nah, I mean they
I'll
should.
cause a scene.
Why?
Hey, I'm a pastor and a father and a valued member of this community. That bitch just flashing.
Yeah,
everyone
but
would hate
before
Didn't
you
one of
even
our
said,
friends
Get over here.
before you even
get
said scene, it
banned
sounded
from
like
a-
you were gonna sing skeet.
from a mic for sucking a titty?
Oh yeah,
Who's that?
Dallas. He got in trouble because
He did what?
some lady was just like, show your. She said, "I'm gonna flash," and he's like, "Fucking come flash," and flash.
And he got in trouble?
And then
Oh, you wanted to go suck it.
and then he goes, "I'm gonna."
I remember this.
He goes,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna suck that titty," and she was
This
like,
is at the open
He
mic.
reminds me of myself.
she's like, do it, and then she went up on stage and he sucked her titty,
It was on the open mic.
And everybody was,
Oh my God.
yeah, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
He should be a legend. Like, what the fuck, dude?
George was salivating when you were saying that.
When I heard that, I was like, this guy's the next.
He's like,
legend
I'm gonna
of San
steal that
Antonio.
bit.
I was like, did he? And I asked everyone, I was like,
Pull your
did he
dick out.
forcibly suck a titty? And they're like, no, he just did it. And I'm like, did he ask? And she said yes. Was it consenting? Like, yeah. I was like, why are we getting mad at
Well,
him?
who got mad?
I hate
Well,
that
who
you're
got
like
mad?
pretending to be this good fucking chap and asking all the right questions. Like,
No, but who?
you would have been titillated
Who
if he,
got
if
mad?
he took it, bro. Shut up.
If he
Well, did he
took
do
it?
it right?
Hey, you didn't say who
Get
got
the fuck
mad.
out of here.
A bunch of
I would have
comics-
been like, you.
A bunch of comics got mad.
Yeah, they were like banning him from rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the comics that banned
Yo,
him are
suck a
hating
titty
on him because
ban?
he's
I've never heard
selling now.
that.
LOL. I'm not joking. They're hating on him bad, bro.
Really?
Yeah. The comics that were all telling, oh, can you believe Dallas did that? Can you believe Dallas fucking got a DUI? Can you believe Dallas got fucking
Yeah, he just
wasted
put all his
at
business
the
out there.
Tiger and fucking, I mean, all these people who were hating on him at his worst
Yeah.
can't handle him at his best now, dude. I'm not fucking with you. Dude. That guy turned his life around,
They
dude.
wanted to see him fail, huh?
They wanted to see him fucking,
Hey,
they
when
wanted a person to blame why they can't get on or whatever the fuck. And he was still progressing in which is what happens when you get funny. Your raw life gets ruined and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that
everything
crazy,
starts to
right?
Fall apart.
It starts to fall
relationships and
apart.
everything.
Like, yeah, everything, dude. Drugs, all kinds of shit. You know, Raul. And but that's in the process of you getting funny and shedding that ego and like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill myself. You know.
And,
And
getting your
he
set
did
hit.
all that, and the
That,
Phoenix
when
rose.
he
dude.
headlined recently, he did great. He did a fucking great job
Yeah.
at headlining
Yeah.
the club. He did a great fucking headline for the first time there. And
I hate on him, but I like him, dude.
He got into it. I heard he called out that dude, that guy that's B. They don't even have fucking a kitchen, B. That I heard that Dallas that apparently what Alonzo has a live podcast, and people were calling in.
Yeah.
And that dude was on the phone, and Dallas was on the phone, and they were calling each other out. And Dallas was saying, "Well, let's meet at the club. Well, you go up and do your set. I'll go up and do my set. We'll see who's funnier, and then we'll go out in the parking lot and box."
This is shit.
Yeah,
All right.
That's what because Scott Scamos and Joto Jacob, they fucking came over and watched the fight.
Yeah.
And they were telling me that they were beefing too. Because Debo came out too, also calling out that dude. Like, that dude fucking created a whole bunch of enemies. Have you seen it? Anyone who doesn't know
Well,
what I'm
it's
talking
people who just want to be distracted from working on their set. You know,
about? The Epstein files, dude. I want to see the Epstein
the files.
I'm hoping my name's really. I want to see the Diddy files. I'm hoping my name is in the Diddy
Hey,
files.
when I said that, did y'all freak out when I was calling y'all's neighborhood?
The Diddy files?
Yeah. No, on the Epstein files.
Only the guilty would.
That was my first joke when I did. Y'all don't know, dude, but I did some time on that show we were on.
On the Chomo run?
On the show we were on, I did.
Oh,
I did
some
some
Chomo
time.
run. I did some time on the Chomo. There's a Chomo run? Okay. The Epstein sponsored it.
I got. It's funny that you say Chomo, right? Because there was these. Have you seen? Do you know who Tim Robinson is?
Tim Robbins?
Robinson.
Motivational guy?
No.
That's Tim Robbins,
Oh.
right?
Tim Robinson. He's a sketch guy. He has his own show
Sketchy.
on Netflix
Yeah.
called.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
think
who
so.
you're talking about.
I wish
White
you
guy,
would
right,
leave.
with the pointy nose?
Or you should leave. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
So
leave.
he's
That's
in this movie called Friendship, right? Anyway, there's a sketch with him and his buddy, and they like each other, and then they hate each other, and they like each other, and so they're like, "Man, you're the nicest person ever." He's like, "Oh yeah, dude. People call me nice, whatever, blah blah." So then they start fighting. He's like, "Dude, you're a chomo, dude." He's like, "And if we're on the yard, I would smash on you, bro." And he was like, "What are you talking about, dude? You better your paperwork better be straight." It reminded me of you. He's like, first of all, I'm never going to fucking prison. He's like, nah, dude. If the key holder gave me the word, dude, and I had to put in work, I would just know that you're the first one I'm smashing you. Day one on site. and Tim's like, first of all, I would just go straight to solitary confinement. He's like, no, you wouldn't. He's like, yes, I fucking would. The very first thing I would get there, he's like, you can't just go to solitary confinement for no reason. You got to be fucking. You got to have some kind of shit going on with you, you know? He's like, yeah, I would pretend to fall. I would fucking.
You don't hear that?
Don't hear that? man.
No, dude.
He's a
fucking bomb on his wrist.
Ringing in my ear right now. Like
There's a bomb on his wrist.
The grenades going off. I'm run and jump out the window, dude.
Anyway, you gotta say it's fucking hilarious, dude. Dude, that's scary, bro.
He didn't even snap.
That makes me worried, dude.
Josh was like, "You don't hear that?" I was like, "I thought he was just gonna stop."
I knew it was coming from him because I could hear it. I didn't know where on his body.
The baby just crying. He's like,
I hear a ringing like right now.
He's just looking at it.
You have the dude. That's scary, bro.
Yeah, man.
you actually put the
baby's
watch
crying.
here.
What is that? Me?
It wasn't until I brought it up to my shoulder.
It wasn't even.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even a second. You were like this. I think it's me. That's scary, dude.
And then there's a hesitation. Wait, no, it's not. No, yeah, it is.
You must have a shoestring on your baby and shit, bro. Just start tugging you. Hey. Fuck that. That's
You know,
crazy.
now you say that the paperwork. My homeboy I was hanging out with that I was in prison with the other day, he was telling me that everyone has their paperwork with them now.
Yeah.
Like everywhere when you I didn't have my paperwork when I was there.
No.
Like, when I first got there, like people knew, but then after that, I never carried my paperwork around with me. But now he said everyone does.
I watch a lot of those soft white belly or Johnny Mitchell, I think is his name.
Those prison podcasts.
Yeah. Dude, you should go on there, bro. Fuck, man. Their story is fucking out. His story is on the same level with all these other fucking crazy fucking stories, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Real life and shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. No, he was saying that this guy, he was interviewing this guy, and this guy was, oh yeah, the first thing the guy told me, he's like, how long you in for? He's like, give me your paperwork. We switch paperwork. He's like, all right, so how long you doing? He's like, oh, I got like 3 years. He's like, okay, we'll never talk about that shit again because I'm never gonna leave here. Don't ever bring it up ever again in my presence. Also, you sit down when you fucking pee. And he was like, oh, what do you mean sit down? He's like, and he explained to him, because when you're standing up, piss is on this, and this is my floor. And I try to keep everything clean. I'm walking around barefoot. I want to walk in your piss. So if you stand up,
I'm going to say because he's Muslim to pray.
No. Well, probably that too. I mean, but that guy wasn't Muslim though.
That rule applies. It didn't apply where I was at. You
should have though.
You pissed, but like you leave the cell if you could when someone uses the restroom.
Yeah.
But I saw this video just today. Some dude just talking about that, but he's sitting on the toilet. Like this is the back of the toilet. He's sitting facing the back of it.
Yeah.
And that you sit down to pee like that so that it doesn't splash.
No, you get your dick on the back wall.
Yeah, but I don't. But I saw motherfuckers like wash their clothes in there and do all that. So
yeah,
you try to keep that toilet is one of the cleanest things in there, dude.
Oh. Jesus,
it is because it flushes like a fucking bomb's going off, dude. When that thing flushes in the middle of the night. Just
like an airplane toilet, or
sucks everything down. Yeah,
Jesus.
I had a celly in Huntsville that was from fucking Nicaragua. He wasn't from here. It wasn't Mexico either, and he didn't speak any English. I guess he didn't have running water.
Yeah, they just put him in prison. He didn't speak English.
Yeah, DWIs. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, all right.
He had DWIs. He got busted here for DWIs, and he went to prison. He was in prison. He only had like a 3-year sentence, and he wouldn't flush the toilet. He wouldn't. He'd get up in the middle of the night and piss and shit and not flush the fucking toilet.
Oh my god!
And just go lay back in his bunk, dude. And I kept getting up. I was like, hey, because I hear him. You know, you're there. You're basically both together in the restroom.
He didn't want to wake you up, though.
Yeah, and that's what he said. That's what he said. Oh, I don't want to wake you up. I go, yeah, but you know what's waking me up? Me smelling your fucking shit and your piss all fucking night, dude. Flush the motherfucking toilet, and then that sound will be over with, dude.
God damn.
You know, flush the fucking toilet, and he wouldn't fucking flush it, dude. He wouldn't flush. I slapped the shit out of him, dude. Well, he would also do other shit, dude. He wouldn't brush his teeth. And he was breathing fire throughout the fucking cell like a motherfucker, dude. He ran.
Shit, piss, and bad breath.
And bad breath, bro. He was a trifecta, dude. And he was thrown off, too. It was fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said that, I was like,
yeah, dude, this dude, and it's one of those prisons where all the doors like the movies, like in Huntsville, right? And they would say, like, say there's 25 cells on the row, and they'd be like, cell number 20, and only now cell number 20, Jim, whatever, come out. But we're rolling all the doors, but only cell this, and they'd roll the doors, and my cellie would see the doors open and just get up and walk out.
Oh my god!
And then he'd walk down there, and
he didn't speak English.
He didn't speak English.
Oh my god!
And so he would just take off, and then they and then the guards would get all pissed, and then the dudes down the road, they knew me. They'd be like, "Hey, Sananto, what's up? Where's your celly going?" I was like, "I don't fucking know, bro. He don't know either." And then they would come and wake us. They'd run breakfast at like 3:30 in the morning, right? Mm-hmm. And they would go, "Breakfast 1 row," and pop, 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 all the doors open, and you had to fucking like, what the fuck? You get up and you just run out and you stand in the hallway and put all your clothes by the bars, and then they shut the doors, pop, 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 and then you could just reach through the bars and grab your, get dressed in the hallway, and then they'd be breakfast 2 row, and they're already opening 2 row, breakfast 3 row, and they're just dropping. They're just fucking. If you don't get up and get out, you just missed. And you don't eat.
Yeah.
So I get up and I jump out, have my
fasting.
Yeah. Boom. My celly's sitting up, looking around like, what the fuck? And then the doors are closing. And then when we come back from eating, they'd be like, all right, go in 1 row, and they'd open up 1 row. And he's coming out to go, and then he'd be over there crying to the guards, I didn't get to eat, and whatever he's telling them. So then all of a sudden, dude, like 2 in the morning, they're coming over and waking me up. I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah, you and your celly, y'all are supposed to go eat.
Oh my God.
What do you mean we're supposed to go eat? Well, he's been complaining that he hasn't gotten eaten, and I was like, what the fuck?
They almost want you to kill the guy.
Dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's pretty evil of the staff.
So I'm like, what the fuck? And so we go to the kitchen. They just open our cell. They're not even running. And I go into the kitchen, and they're serving, and I see all the people that are eating. All the fucking throwed off people. Like, I was looking around at them. I was like, oh, they think I'm one of these motherfuckers, dude. Because dudes are like, what's up, Hernandez? What are you doing here? I was like, my fucking celly, bro. This is I'm going to fuck up my celly, bro. And so I started going and telling the sergeant, dude, hey, man, my celly, you need to get him out of my cell, dude. I'm going to evict him. And they were like, what? And they're like, I'm gonna evict my celly, bro. Like, people get evicted, bro. You just throw all your shit out in the cell and fucking. You want to come in, dude? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. And they just have to go tell the guard, like, I don't know, I can't go back in there.
I'm scared. Yeah.
And then they'd probably come in and lock me up and move me and do all this shit. Yeah. But it happens. And so I kept telling the guard, hey man, get this fucking dude out of my cell. I'm about to fucking fuck this dude up. And they were like, those dudes had escaped, dude. Like those, not the Texas 7. Some other dudes. You remember those guys escaped in like 99?
Man, every other year, these people were.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dudes that escaped from a prison, dude, and they killed one of them. But all the guards were taking off on these search parties. So I would tell the sergeant one day, and then he wouldn't be there for 2 or 3 days. When he said, "Yeah, I'm going to move him," and then he'd be gone because he was out on these different search. They were rotating all the guards. Yeah. And so I'd be like, hey, the sergeant said they were going to move this dude. I'd tell another one. And then finally one night that dude got, in the middle of the night, he just started singing, dude. Like he would start singing like religious songs, I guess. I felt bad because he was singing a religious song, something like that. And I jumped off my bunk and he had the sheet over his head. He was on his knees with the sheet over his head.
Yeah.
I like pick up the back of the sheet.
Singing, and I fucking yanked the fucking thing off of it and slapped the shit out. Bow. And then after that, they moved him. And then we were done.
He woke up, big old handprint on his
Hallelujah.
So this whole time, I pulled this video a while ago. It was when we were talking about titties. So there's a new movie. Don't look. There's a new movie with Jamie Lee Curtis and
Noise.
What's the other one?
Oh yeah,
called?
she looks older now.
No.
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah, it's Freaky Friday.
Yeah, Freaky Friday. So
Freak Off
Disney
Friday.
put
Freak
out
Off Friday.
a TikTok with Jamie Lee Curtis to promote it, and then this was the TikTok.
Did Jamie Lee get her boobs done?
That they did. So this is on Disney, and she's promoting the shit.
I'll pass, bro. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Why?
Jamie Lee
Susan
Curtis?
Sarandon is the only old lady that I
You're
would possibly
dirtbag.
get in there.
Well, not Sofia Vergara?
Why?
When you say old, what's old?
That's
because
AI too, by the way. That's not really even
It's
her.
Disney Channel.
That's not even her.
It's
Was
I know
Lindsay
because
Lohan
she-
pretty stacked herself?
Yes.
Does she
Lindsay Lohan?
come with the fire too?
Have you seen Lindsay Lohan's tits? Machete?
Lindsay Lotits?
No, that was a stunt.
It's
Stunt
in-
double.
And no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
What?
It's called a booble double.
He's hanging out with her in the pool. Danny Trejo's grabbing her, and they're like fighting.
Right, but it's a close up. If you
And
look back at the
no,
movie.
no.
Yes,
It's
it
her. It's her and her mom both topless in the pool. What are you
The
talking
real
about?
mom?
I got you this time, dude.
What are you looking for?
They've seen if it was real or not.
What machete?
Oh,
it is
man.
real.
It's probably not, dude. No, that's not real, dude. That's gotta be.
No, it's
not
real.
It's real.
It's
She's
real. It's
freckly,
on the
bro.
Disney
It's
TikTok.
half
Let's
peeled
see.
off, dude.
No, it's the Disney.
What are you looking at?
It's the Disney TikTok, and that's her.
Okay, so what did we missed? I didn't see the video.
So
First
the
of
video
all,
is her
grow up.
promoting.
She's a mother.
It's so-
promoting Freakier Friday, and her cleavage, as you can see on the picture that I put there,
Keeps
it's like
growing?
her
Are
shit's
you not
down
for body
here.
positivity?
you could suck on it without even touching the nipple.
I know that. I'm just saying it's Disney that put it out. It's not
You know,
like
you know
on
how
a
many, you
regular-
know what shit is
And you
holding
think
that
that's
up?
inappropriate or what?
Together?
Exaggerated, no?
That's a kid movie,
I don't
right?
think she's
Yeah.
that big anymore.
Oh no, she's huge.
No,
top.
she was like. Remember her in
She got 'em
True
done,
Lies?
too.
Remember
Yeah.
True Lies, and she does that dance, and she's
Yeah.
she had
Pull that
okay.
up. All right.
Unless she got a boob job, but I don't remember her getting.
Okay,
No,
well,
she
I think she
big
had.
ones.
I think she had breast cancer. That's why she
Pull
had
her up in True Lies.
big ones now.
Oh, did she
She
really?
did. She had like a
so.
B cup.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
had
Did
I
Jamie Lee
remember-
Curtis have
Yeah.
breast cancer?
The point I'm making though.
Yes,
be-
breast cancer.
She did.
Yeah.
So she had them reconstructed.
Okay, but I'm
and had
saying though,
implants.
it's like, she's in her late 60s,
No,
And then-
70s.
70s,
Yep.
and
80s
then,
almost.
And then you go to Disney TikTok, which a lot of kids go to Disney TikTok, and you got that nice butt right in your face.
How old is Jamie Lee Curtis?
What nice butt.
66.
Her
I
tits.
bet.
We're talking about boobs. What
Yeah, her
nice
tits.
butt.
Oh,
It was like
She won an Oscar too. You know that?
she did for what?
For
Freaky
Everything, Everywhere,
Everywhere, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Jamie Lee
Never heard
Curtis
that
won an
movie.
Oscar for that?
I never
What?
saw
It was on Netflix. That's why.
it. She was.
Did Jamie Lee Curtis win an Oscar? Yeah, she was. She was like the villain, I think, in that one. Yeah, won Best Supporting Actress.
No, that was for
2023.
Trading Places.
No, she didn't win shit for that.
So that was outrage by women. Women were very upset, older women, because they're like, "Why show my kids this stuff?" And then she puts her tits.
Well,
all
grandma
out.
can't have nice tits.
And
or
then
what, dude?
men are upset because right now the Vikings got a cheerleader, and the difference in this cheerleader is that he's a man. So this is the first male, and no
Another we're looking at.
NFL cheerleader.
That's fucking great.
Oh, I thought that was you at first.
Are you guys looking at tits?
How old is Jamie Lee Curtis?
Everybody's telling
Hey,
Jamie
Siri.
Lee, you can't just talk about
How
titties and
old
be like,
is
now let's
Jamie Lee
move on
Curtis?
to dudes dancing.
She's 66.
Jamie
Yeah, I know,
Lee-
he said that.
I just said that. Jamie Lee Curtis nudes.
She's
Stop looking up.
I'm not doing it on your computer. You
I
don't
know.
tell me what to do. You pay my bill. You tell me what to do. Jamie Lee Curtis.
This
nudes
is why.
now.
This is why they took your information.
But I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis's
Give a
boobs are
fuck.
that big.
Big.
Well, I mean, she took a big gap between stuff that she was in. I
Fucking
think.
motherfucker. I don't know how to respond
She's
to
always
that.
been
Oh, wait, hold on.
with a heavy set.
I don't think
Not
so.
enormous, but they were like,
Show me Jamie Lee Curtis.
They were
Look
long
her
and
up from
perfect.
True
They were like
Lies. Look up
teardrops.
Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies.
I don't have an answer for
Dance,
that. Wow.
a striptease scene in True Lies.
Fucking
I know.
yeah, but it's
Siri's playing
the
games with me,
meat
dude.
dances. Like, you know how
Does
like
it?
Yeah, it does.
diamonds, you know, like they dance when
I
they're
thought
real.
she had
Yeah,
this-
yeah.
Like real titties, they dance with every like little.
I thought she
jiggle.
had super little titties and there wasn't any
They
dance.
shimmer.
They were?
I like to call it.
She had decent
Shimmer?
ones.
Yes.
No, they scourge.
Oh yeah, she does have
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah, they're big.
Dude, she also has male genitalia. No, honestly, I think I don't know if his rumors are true,
that she was a hermaphrodite.
but she still could be.
That
No, it's not her
Michelle
hermaphrodite.
Obama's a man.
And so, hold on. So, what does that mean anyway?
That she's
What?
a,
That she's
she's
a
a
hermaphrodite?
Like,
hermaphrodite.
say Michelle Obama is a man. Okay,
That's ridiculous.
what is changed? What is what?
I
Who
think it
cares
was
about
more
that
people's
knowledge?
conspiracy that there were so many world leaders that were rumored to have.
Not rumored.
trans.
The France president. Or,
None of this has been proven.
No.
That wasn't proven.
Yes, it was.
When?
What the French president what?
Candace Owens has
She
the
didn't prove
proof.
anything.
Yes, she did.
She hasn't, it
happened?
hasn't gone
The
through
wind
court.
hit the tip, bro.
If they sue her, then they have to go to court,
Yeah.
and that's why they don't want to sue her. But they have
Exactly,
sent,
dude.
Secret Service from France over to her house, and she's like, "What the fuck? How can they come and bother me like this
In America,
In
right?
America,
Yeah.
yeah." So, and she goes, "They would sue me." If I was lying, and then they won't sue me because
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
lying.
what
and
are
then
we
we'd have to
talking
go
about?
to court and show proof that Macron's wife is actually a man and was his teacher
Yeah.
in his 30s when he was a boy.
Is that true?
That's what Candace Owens is.
Oh, so is it just one of these
She has
conspiracies?
proof.
Well, no,
just
they haven't
gotta-
sued her
She has proof.
So-
We just got to keep listening to her podcast until she
to
reveals
dig it
it.
out.
No, it looks
So
like
when
it
they sued, then
pretty much is.
did they win? Was it found to be a lie or true?
No, they didn't sue
They
it.
haven't sued.
Oh,
And she's saying that they're scared to sue because then they'll have to actually prove that
They
she's not a
threatened to
man.
sue her.
Yeah.
just like Trump. Did you see that South Park episode with Trump? And that they were saying how they showed him with that little dick that talks, and that the way he was gonna sue, if he sued, he would actually have to show that he has a little dick and they're making fun of him.
Nice.
So he has to sit there and shut up and take it, or he has to come up and say, "You're right, I have a little dick in your
Or maybe he just has a big penis. It's like, hey, I don't have a, and I'm not going to show it.
little orange French
You
fry."
And
gotta
then the other one, but she passed away. People were saying Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush is fake.
Barbara Bush, George Bush's wife.
Dude,
She was fierce.
Ooh, dude, if that was my Sally,
Honestly, she's already older on this
I
one.
know, dude.
Yeah.
Old enough to where she probably had a fine ass photo back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
look at the.
Look at
Because if you saw
The
me
early
20
shit.
years ago, I was fine, dog. I look way different.
yeah, she's an old lady that they turn into men sometimes. Look at Maud, bro. Have you seen the Golden
Oh,
Girls?
my
Those
God,
were like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
come on, dude. That's
turn into men.
They do turn into mid though.
yeah, dude. Their hair definitely does.
Yeah, they get the grandma cut.
They get the fucking Fonz,
fro.
like the Fonzarelli wings, dude. the
No, they get the
feathers.
grandma fro.
Yeah.
the fucking
See, look at that.
Yeah, she was
Dude,
kind of.
he's hot, dude. Who is he?
Just strong jaw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's peace standing up.
Yo, Barbara Bush would get it back then, bro. But she was probably racist, so she wouldn't.
She wouldn't accept me.
She wants
So
to
that's
get
how they got
what do
the
you
money
call them?
because she
Bean-
was rich and
bean
then she
bags?
married
Bush.
homeboy. Yeah,
Oh,
Bush
wh-
Senior.
While you were looking at your phone, there's the other thing. So this year there'll be a cheerleader for the Vikings.
While you're looking at your phone, like, he threw that in like if that was we did
I
some
can always tell
terrible
when you're
thing.
not on Adderall. Let me see.
Why are you looking that up, dude?
I'm
That's
not
gonna
looking
be
at-
one of your kids, dude. If you keep watching.
No,
that
we
shit,
got a
bro.
friend who was a cheerleader too.
Yeah, for the
fucking
Minnesota
dated.
Like
Vikings.
that though.
like that.
I
The
don't
other
know.
ones were the ones
Dude,
with the big cone.
I had a
and
He showed me some
coworker.
video.
they
I had a-
tossed the girls up.
I had a
the-
coworker from Austin at the tattoo place
Yeah.
who was a cheerleader in high school, and every time we were gonna go to work, I'd be like, "Hey, ready? Okay," and he would get all mad, dude. He was like, "You're a cheerleader."
He's
bro."
already the most.
You know, we call those in San
You
Antonio.
know when you're kids, you just
Jotos,
don't,
dude.
Yeah, but you
he
and your
already has
kids,
the
like, you don't
highest
know no
salary
better,
out
yeah.
of any cheerleader ever.
That
Oh,
dude was
yeah.
what, $150 a game.
You're stupid, dude.
3 times the average cheerleader salary.
Well, I mean, look at his athleticism compared to the
And he was at the San Diego Chargers, right?
that was Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, the Viking. He looks like a Viking, dude.
You know what
Everything-
Jimmy Dore said about that guy? He goes, that guy's so pretty. I would probably have to blow him for half an hour before I realize it's a dude.
You know what it is? Is that the marketing people and the fucking machine, they're
Yeah.
like, we're missing a whole market that we can. These dudes ain't going nowhere. These broham dudes, they're going to hate watch it at least, you know?
Yeah.
So why don't we get the quiz?
They're going to show the cheerleaders a lot
Involved.
more.
Right.
Why don't they let him wear like the
Snoopy.
the regular one? You know what I mean?
Skirt?
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want to wear it.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe his huevos. will
you know
let me
what's
more
funny
support,
too
dude.
is Brittany Griner.
Uh-huh.
It refers to herself as Pops at the house. She goes, yo, deep voice, everything, but she's still playing in the women's league. How come they don't kick her out if she identifies
As a man?
as a man?
Oh,
Isn't that
right,
weird?
right.
You know what I mean?
Well, because deep down inside, people know the score.
Deep up inside.
But does she not want to make? Does she not want to make big money in the NBA?
Oh,
She
you
is.
know,
She's
she can play in the
biological
NBA.
woman.
You don't think she's good? I'm not even questioning her
She's
basketball
probably
skills.
really good for a woman.
Yeah, she'd beat all of us, but
Can
I'm
she
saying
dunk?
like
She wouldn't
compared
beat
to
me
an
for
NBA
that.
player, no.
You know what? Until
wouldn't beat me.
some girl comes out in the WNBA and is dunking like fucking LeBron and shit, that
Mm-hmm.
actually comes out and just like, holy shit, that's what's gonna
You
change.
would see that if they brought it down to 9
So
feet.
I was-
You see girls fucking.
Yeah,
just
but I'm
post
trying to
Shaq
tell
drive.
said
they-
that.
You see people getting
Shaq said,
posterized.
"Why don't
they
we
keep
lower
it
it?" He's
10?
like, "I'm not talking about like 6 feet. Lower it like half a foot,
It's fucked up, right?
9.5 feet, 9
Yeah,
feet."
so we can see these gals.
And he was like, "And watch these women explode to the
Yeah,
basket."
dude, and they're gonna get there with all these steroids that are in food.
We used to do that. We'd go to like the elementary schools.
Yeah,
where
I
the rims
clown.
were 8.5 feet.
Yeah,
And it was just
I
like
never
this.
did
I used to be able to
fucking-
dunk on those.
Lower
Yeah,
for
exactly. I was
kids.
like, this is
I
great.
could alley oop, and
Everybody would just go for the dunk and get
Yeah.
hurt.
everyone wanted to look like a Jordan.
Yeah. Break people's wrists because they
Yeah,
put
it
their
felt
hand
good,
in
dude, to
the...
dunk on those. mini
Jesus.
ones.
Like, ah!
Did you ever play basketball on the monkey bars?
What?
Yeah,
No.
You didn't grow up poor.
Okay.
Did you ever see if you could
said-
pee the length of
Have
the
you ever
urinal?
played
Basketball in the monkey bars. Yeah.
in the monkey bars, inside the monkey?
No, yeah. You dunk it in the monkey. Like there was no dribbling. You just have to dunk it on the in the
bars,
middle
ones
in
that
the
you
middle of
go-
the bar.
that you went across.
No,
The middle one,
I did.
though.
I did it on the door in our room until my father.
Did you
came
ever
in and
drink
yelled
out
at
of a
all us.
faucet that you turned it at the end and it all the fucking things came on? There's holes all through the faucet so everyone could drink. The person at the end had to turn it on.
Oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
the garden
Elementary
hoses.
school. That's
Yeah.
what we had in elementary school.
Oh, the trough.
Yeah, they're like a
The
trough.
water troughs, yeah.
Yeah, water
trough.
And every kid would put their mouth on it.
Yeah.
Just all.
It was the coldest water ever, though, dude. That shit was ice cold, all the lead and shit.
All the
Yeah, it was all green. The
helped
pipes
you.
were all fucking
Yeah,
colors
they're
and shit,
all
dude.
fucked up for being in the
I don't
rain.
give a fuck, dude.
my,
Shit was nice.
That's why I don't get sick today.
Get some water.
At school's very different now. My there's no. They get all their homework like on a computer now or an
Yeah.
iPad. It all gets and they send it in.
You can't even bully anyone for their fucking homework, like Raul's joke, dude.
Yeah.
And where they just steal your backpack, you don't even need. They don't.
Yeah, you don't.
There's nothing.
There's no backpacks. There's
Do
no
you- they don't
books.
even get homework.
my
Do they get
lockers,
homework?
there's no
My
lockers.
son's,
They get
it's a
homework.
brand new school, and there's like over 1,000 kids there, and he's never gone to a public school this big, and he's been going in a magician's hat, like it's like
He's been going to school wearing it.
like a top hat, and then
Does he have
puts
private classes or
a
is he going
red-
everybody?
He's going everywhere, and he has a red bandana, and then he puts a ace of spades standing up like that.
I'm not gonna lie, he might be the coolest fucking kid there.
And
dude.
I go, what? I was like, what, anybody say anything about your hat? He's like, yeah, I had like 5 people come and tell me, cool hat. And both me and my wife are like, do they mean it or are they
No,
fucking with
no.
him?
Kids go to school like cosplay now too. There's kids that go to school and like Yu-Gi-Oh or
Yeah.
the other fucking anime bullshit.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's different.
It's different.
Yeah. It used to be nerds, jocks, but now like everybody
Yeah,
does
dude, there's
weird
furries
niche
out there.
shit.
There's furries. I saw this one the other day, dude.
At school?
No, I just out at a bar.
Oh, okay.
This stupid
Oh,
looking
yeah.
little girl. She had her little fucking ears on
Yeah,
and was
tail.
there.
Don't ever pull that. Don't ever pull the tail out. That's in their butt.
I don't care.
No, not always. Sometimes they wear a waistband.
didn't
with
try to
tail
touch
hanging
the-
out.
No,
I
but
don't
if
try
it's
to
right in
pull
the middle, and
regular
it's coming
animals'
out of the
tails
skirt,
off.
that's in the butt.
Yeah, and don't you say
Oh,
don't
shit
pull it out?
follows it.
Don't pull it out.
Don't pull out and go. You're gross.
Don't go up to
Oh,
them
he's
and
like that.
And then put
grab
it
the
back.
end of the tail and go, wah!
I don't try to do that to regular animals. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
To
I mean,
regular animals, not special ones like these hoes.
but you know that it's when some shit happens because you're putting yourself out there like that. I mean, don't
Yeah.
you know? It's a little bit.
Victim blaming. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm looking like a
Reality
raccoon.
is
Yeah, you want to show up to a bar.
He likes the school. I mean,
that
Don't
can
look like a fox and I won't try to hunt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think kids are different now. They're more
You think?
accepting, I think, of
They're more diversifying their bonds. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to be in every club, do everything.
Oh,
I
no,
wrestle, I also cosplay on the weekends, and I fucking
and a rap.
my daughter
dance.
said,
Yeah.
because she's going to new school too.
One of the purists are left.
She said, I already clocked the school.
Nice.
Like, what do you mean you already clocked the school? And she goes, yeah, I found out who like are the popular kids.
Oh.
And I talked to one of
She
them,
cased
and
the
now
school
I'm
and
part of
got
the
out.
group.
This is like you.
And I'm
One
just
one.
like, no, that's like Marissa.
No, this is you.
No, I'm like, if they let me wear whatever I wanted to wear, I would have probably
Auto?
done something like that. Yeah, like I would have worn my own.
Be a Hotz McGee.
Yeah.
Super Hotz. Super Hotz McGee.
Dr. Hotz. Dr. Hotz.
Paging Dr.
my
Hotz. Super Hotz McGee.
Be a
Paging
Hoto
Dr. Super
Jones.
Hotz
Is there a Hoto Jones? Here.
Jones Hoto. Jones Hoto.
Hi.
Yeah, but she's clocked the whole school already, and
Clock the whole school.
Damn, I
Yeah.
don't know.
She's all. Why? Okay, let me ask you this. Why does she have to have an angle?
it's just the way her brain works.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all are all in
That's,
for it, dude.
that's what Veronica asked me too. She's like, why is everything going to be an angle with you? I was like, I don't know. I don't trust people, I guess. I don't know.
You think? Is that what it is? Do you always like worry like when you go somewhere that gotta lock your doors? Gotta...
Yeah,
I
I
do
try to
that
look
too.
around when I get in my,
I do that too.
or if I'm walking on 6 by myself, I try to look menacing.
Well, I look around. I'm aware of my surroundings, but I don't
You try to
always
look
think like
menacing?
I'm not worried that at night like shut your windows before you leave the house. Like I've been gonna leave the house and gonna go to the grocery store or something. You can leave that window open.
Well, don't tell people.
Yeah. No, I mean it's open, like in the front window. That you can see it's like I'm gonna run to the store and come back. I don't think someone's gonna see me walk out of the house and run. And
It's not that kind of neighborhood though.
I know. I mean, but so I don't worry about it like that. But
Yeah.
some people and these people that I'm with usually they live in even nicer neighborhood, but they're all paranoid in their neighborhoods too. And I'm like, I don't live like that.
The nice ones, they get robbed.
Well, because people
For
go
sure.
scout those neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching that. Have you seen that I Am a Killer documentary on Netflix?
I haven't yet.
And
to
there's
watch
that dude
it
from San Antonio that cut up that first he killed some girl and then he killed his girlfriend's cousin.
God damn.
Cut him into pieces and barbecued him. It was here on the news, that story here.
Oh.
He cut him up. Dude, it was a terrible
Barbecued
story.
him. God damn.
Yeah, cooked him. People were coming over and he was
How
there
would you
cooking
cook a
this-
person, Jack? Yeah.
Yeah, and sweet baby Ray's. And he cooked this fucking dude up.
You put onion in there?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking.
Onion.
It's crazy.
Definitely cook it like pork.
Some limon over. Like, all right, you're going to slow roast this.
Pork.
Dude, and the first person that he killed, he didn't even. They never even found him. I don't think they even got charged for that because they said that that person shot him, cut him up, cooked him, then got their bones, smashed their bones up, and drove around 410 throwing their ashes out of the fucking car. Jesus Christ. And then also the story, Nico LaHood, that was a district attorney here.
Nico LaHood, yeah.
Okay, he's a friend of mine from when we were kids, but Nico's brother was murdered in his front yard. His brother, Mark LaHood, or Mike. It's Mark, because one of them.
That's the story. The story goes right.
It's on the Netflix documentary, but these dudes.
Yeah, I saw that one.
They drove down the street. Four young black dudes did. I think they were in a car, and anyway, they drove down the street, and it was like 2:30 in the morning.
Drug deal.
And Nico's brother was standing in the front yard with some stripper girl. They said that he was dating, and they turned around and came back, and one of those dudes, I don't know, maybe thought he was a Mac and jumped out of the fucking car and tried to talk to this girl in the front yard, and then next thing you know, there was a gunshot. That dude shot Nico's brother, and Nico said that him and his dad came running out and watched his dad hold his brother while he died right there in his arms.
Yeah, so on the documentary, that guy, the one, I think the last one is on death row, right? The guy that was just in the car, he didn't shoot anybody.
He got they commuted it to a life sentence.
Oh, he did.
They commuted it to a life sentence, and now he's eligible for parole now.
Wow.
And so his parents are still alive, and they had contacted Nico
and begging him,
and were saying, "Hey, can you? My son wasn't terrible. This is that." And Nico told him straight out. He went in there with the dad and said, "Hey, dude, I am not advocating for the early release of your son in any way, shape, or form. Don't misunderstand what I'm doing now. If they let him out, I'm not saying to not, but I'm not trying to get him out early.
Yeah.
As far as I know, my brother was murdered for no reason either way, and I watched my father hold him, and I had to wash the blood away.
It was heartbreaking.
That shit. Yeah, dude. And I was in prison when that happened. I remember when they killed his brother, dude. That's a fucking crazy story.
The guy's dad, who's like old as shit now, he's like on Netflix, he's like begging him.
Yeah, because he just wants to see his son.
I want to see my son get out of here, man. He was the wrong place, wrong time, and he was like, I understand what you're saying. God bless your family. And then he told him straight up, yeah. I was like, damn.
That's crazy because my friend Robert is in there. I ran into him in Beto 1 in 2001, and he had been there 5 years already too. We both got locked up around the same time. But I had a 7-year sentence, and he has 2 aggravated life sentences stacked. He didn't kill. He didn't do. He got fucking railroad, and it's weird. And I kind of have nightmares where some shit can happen just because you were with someone.
Dude, you gotta know who you're hanging around with.
He's
bro.
fucked, dude.
And it's like one thing I never thought about, about law enforcement and like the whole law system is they're humans too. So if somebody just goes like, I didn't like the way that motherfucker was looking at me. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just fuck with your life just because they don't like you.
He got locked up in 95. 30 years. He just came up for parole on that life sentence.
Damn, my wife was born in 95. That's crazy.
You had to do 30 years on that life sentence, dude. And so he's just gonna. When I was hanging out with him in there, he said, man, I'm trying to get the 2 life sentences run concurrent and the aggravated dropped. So I'll be eligible in 15 years. He goes, if not, I have to do 30, make parole, and then start the next one. If you would live that long, do 30. And that's if you made your first parole on each one. And so I looked him up on the computer, and it says this year he was eligible for parole.
What do you mean? It's a dark hallway, and then I just see light hit me in the face. He flashed right now. He saw too.
The shininess off his butt, or what?
Yeah, he was pulling it down.
You both want me.
Also, I'm aware of my surroundings.
I cleared my house twice. Once with a gun, and then I relax, and then I do it with a knife.
Do you hold the flashlight underneath?
No, my battery went out. It's connected on underneath my
I feel
shit.
like he holds it in his mouth and then puts it in like
I
this.
gotta get a separate light though.
Yeah, you put it like that, and then here's.
And then cough.
I go through the dark, and if I see his shadow or something, then I'll hit the strobe on him because it's like, you know.
And then if you look behind him, right where his ass is, you just see a blinking light. It's a pulsating light.
Bruno, what have I done?
Bruno's like, tell my story. He's still trying to love me still.
Water.
He had water. He was just being a weird fuck. I don't know what's going on with him, dude. He needs iron or something.
All right. Did we talk? I don't know if we talked about this on the last podcast, but in Japan, there's no more Down syndrome kids will be no more Down syndrome kids will be born. Japan scientists delete chromosome linked to the disorder.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter.
Wait, did they delete another chromosome?
No,
Because you're missing one when you
No,
have.
you have an extra one.
My bad. Okay.
So how do they delete it? I mean, they test the baby, and then if they see it's
Yeah,
Down
they
syndrome,
test the with the fluid and the
and they can go in and delete it.
and apparently I don't know.
They have to catch it by a certain stage. I would
probably-
imagine.
Yeah, but
like a program, they can just go in there and.
yes. Now I don't know if this
That's
is
insane.
yeah.
They probably give you some kind of nano injection, and the robots go in there and they just eat the chromosome.
But the
Because it looks like a pretzel, dog. So they're like,
That's what it sounds like. It's happening.
I'm just saying.
Honey, I punked the kid.
Man, I had some shit I was gonna share with you.
So there's no more Down syndrome kids in Japan.
I got
after?
one of the last ones.
There
You?
will be.
Yep.
There will be no
All right,
more.
for real. I think about that. If this goes like, I was gonna say viral,
you could
not
sell
viral,
them, dude.
No,
Jesus Christ, dude.
stupid. You guys,
You could rent them out.
I'm saying though, like in 20 years, he might be one. You know what I mean?
One of the last ones.
Yeah, or even sooner than that.
Is there any incentives for the medical industry to make sure that doesn't happen?
I don't think the medical industry makes a lot of money.
For Down syndrome. people.
Yeah, because there's
check this
nothing to
out.
cure. You know
But
what I
they
mean?
not secure, but they do have a lot of medical issues.
They can, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
they
and
can.
that's a moneymaker in itself.
And the care that they need too, as far
Yeah.
as
But if you sell, if you
Adult
can
care.
sell fear and like your child
care, bro.
might
Oh,
have
it's
Down
bad,
syndrome,
bro.
which a lot of people get like, oh fuck, I can't, like I don't know what I would do. Then you can make that
let me ask you
designer
this.
thing very expensive. You know what I mean?
Would you have deleted that
No.
gene if you would have known?
No.
Not knowing now, but at the time.
At the time, if I had the opportunity,
What about your
Yes.
wife?
No? Still no?
You don't think so? You don't think?
No.
You don't think she would have said no? Let's just delete the gene and have a normal kid.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
You say that now because you've already had your son for a year.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if we went back in time.
yeah, that's a different kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, my sister worked with special kids. She ran special kids care, or she still does for years. And she said that that there was a waiting list of people to adopt Down syndrome kids.
Yeah.
Because Down syndrome kids are
they're forever
loving.
children.
Nah. Well, you also get checks from the government too, right?
Well, it's like I never want
life.
Mijo to move out, and it's just like, well, if you have a Down syndrome.
Juan's
kid,
got
he's
that
never
Down
gonna
syndrome
move.
brother.
Yeah, he's never gonna move out. He's gonna stay with you.
Juan isn't? Yeah, Juan's
My
never
nephew
leaving.
is autistic. He gets a check for life
Yeah. Oh,
Just
shit.
'cause he's
What
autistic?
age do we start getting a check?
right now. He can get it right now.
How do you get a
I don't
check?
get a
It
check.
goes up every year.
I don't get a check.
You got to apply for it. The government.
You have to make under a certain amount of money.
SSI. No.
It's just a check.
He gets a check. Yeah.
He gets a check.
He gets a check.
But
And
there's
we-
gotta
I
be a
think
process
right
to just
now
get
it'll be
this
like
check.
300, but then it goes up to like $1,800 a month by the time he turns 18.
Fucking daycare is expensive as fuck.
Expensive as
You
fuck.
have never looked into that?
I'm surprised my wife hasn't.
Yeah, I'll give us some
I thought
information.
it was a tax thing. I thought you put it on. Your
No. He gets my nephew gets a check.
One Down syndrome.
check.
Yeah, one
child.
Down syndrome deduction.
Here's $1,000.
He counts his 3 kids. So there you go.
you go,
Like, what
yeah.
the fuck?
No, I seen some kids. It's just like, oh, is he gonna be like that? You know what I mean? Like when
What
he
do you
gets
mean?
older,
Oh yeah, when you go to the functions,
unruly, like fucking.
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna rebel. Yeah,
Yeah,
and have his
and
teenage years.
now, I mean, right now he's pretty fucking calm.
Oh, when he discovers sex, dude. It's gonna
Ooh,
be like
he's
out
a
in
porn
public.
dog, dude.
And
Yeah.
but it ain't gonna
At
like,
the dinner table, dude.
yeah, it ain't gonna
I
matter,
said that.
dude.
I said that's
Hot soup.
I would never
Extra
take my.
gravy.
I would never
Jesus.
take my oldest to Hooters. I would never take my. But
He doesn't know how to control himself.
But
no,
it's
you
just-
think he would come in his pants there, or
Feel would be weird to be like, "Why are you taking your dad?" But also, I was just like, I don't want to expose him to that. He'll get to that point
What about
someday.
Twin Peaks?
But
Would you take him to Epstein Island?
I'll take the baby when he gets older. I'll take him to Ojos Locos. I'll take him to.
but that's because you
Twin
don't respect.
Peaks.
You respect him less, or
No, not because I don't respect him
So
less.
you think
but
you're gonna get some sympathy, Panocha?
not,
over it?
not because I'm gonna get.
Oh,
sympathy.
you feel it. I know it.
dude.
It has
He's trying
nothing
to
to do
fucking.
with me.
Yes, yes.
It's just
It's
that
got everything to do
his
with you.
life
Hey.
growing up is going to be different, and he might not experience the same things that his older brother will. Who
So you're gonna get him a
will
hooker.
get a girlfriend or a wife. You know, if
Do the
my wife,
conventional
God
ways.
forbid, passes, and my son came up to me, and it was just me and him living together, and I'm 60 and he's in his 30s,
Prostitute.
and he's just like, "Dad, I really want to have sex once." I'd be like, "All right, mijo."
First of all, you're not going to be 60 and he's going to be in his 30s. You're going to be, if he's in his
70.
30s, you'll be in your 70s.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll be in my 70s, and then he'll be in his 30s.
If you're
You'll
lucky.
be like that.
and I'll be like, you know what,
You want a
mijo?
prostitute, son?
We'll both get one, and then
Let me ask you something.
Because I
would,
do. Order
Get
me one
matching
too.
hookers.
Would you use a robot surrogate?
no.
China has developed the world's first pregnancy humanoid that is capable of giving birth to a live baby.
No.
Did you know that?
Wow. You could probably have a glass so you could see it
But-
the whole time.
You got to come inside of another robot's ass, and then he spits it out into the robot's.
Oh, it's a chain
vagina.
reaction.
Yeah.
Dirty robots.
What'd you do?
I think that any of those children that are born that way will come out with no souls. They'll be empty vessels.
That's what we want. Compliance.
It's not even compliant. It's
You
just,
think they're not going to? So
Compliance.
you think test tube babies don't have a soul?
Damn.
Might be. They might have some kind
no,
of.
but they're still birth. They're still birth. They're
No,
not
they're test
grown in a
tubes.
tube the entire time.
Because aren't they? They're also.
They're-
There's bonding happening while they're.
Yeah,
inside,
exactly.
right?
But if you
So
don't, if you're
take
not
that out.
born through, you know,
What if you could
oh,
simulate the bond with? It
You
plays
still
the
talk
noise of
to
a
it,
heart.
and you still go talk to it and interact with it while it's growing in the
The
feet.
robot knows to like.
Because like just
touch
imagine
itself and say,
there's a robot that you could see the baby is, and then you go and you talk to it, and it's the robot that's just growing this embryo, and you like so that
right, like a
you would-
see-through belly.
yeah, like a see-through belly, and you're just watching it for now, and then it gives birth, whatever. But you could interact the whole way and watch it. So yeah, it would get some kind of nurturing.
no empty vessels.
I don't think you can call it. You're not God, dude.
I know, dude. Come
You're not
on,
God,
man.
bro.
You're
It's
so
my-
narrow-minded,
It's my
man.
opinion.
The scientists are God here.
It's my opinion. It's the scientists playing gods. It's one thing to put.
Well, maybe God's playing a scientist.
Yeah, maybe God's helping them out, trying to get them
but
to
God's
higher
the greatest
power, dude.
scientist.
But he's giving people the,
Are you sure about
Is God a
the
scientist
ability
or an
to do that.
or an
God's
artist?
giving him the education, the brains to do that. So maybe he wants him to do that, and then he wants to see what kind of souls they're gonna have.
Okay, start from the beginning. What's the purpose of doing that?
The chicken.
No, what's the purpose of
Oh.
creating robots that will give birth? In
Boredom.
A lot of there you go, boredom.
Yeah.
because we can.
No, it's
God
an
gave us
instinct.
boredom so we can ascend.
But like,
Chicks
what's
that
his name
don't
said in
shut
Jurassic
up.
Park? They never thought, should we? Yeah, we
Oh,
thought.
that's some Jurassic Park shit, dude.
Yeah.
First of
Did you
all-
see that, dude? He tried to hit us with Jurassic Park like he came up with some.
I
you
said
sound
Jurassic
like,
Park
You
before.
sound like this comedian, dude.
Just go with it.
Yo, B, they didn't even have a
Just
kitchen,
go with it,
B.
dude.
No, I said
Dude, just
Jurassic
go
Park
with it,
before. Yeah, he
Listen,
said.
look.
He cited it.
He did you?
Yeah.
You put it in the cliff notes.
26-year-old Michael Terry of Midtown Atlanta, a man with an extensive police record.
Hell yeah.
Terry arrested on Wednesday without incident on his job at this Lithonia tire shop. Atlanta homicide detectives say Terry has confessed to killing these 6 men aged 19 through 32. Richard Williams, Curtis Brown, Alvin George, Jason McCauley, George Willingham,
We'll just bleep all
and
that out.
Darrell Williams. The 6 murdered from last December through October of this year.
They're street hustlers. They appear to hang in areas where gays are normally found, and they appear to do things for money. He would position himself on the city street, and he would wait for somebody to come along and make an offer to him.
The murders were
Damn.
committed in 2 general areas.
So he's killing Johns.
He was
Yeah.
like, man, I'll suck your dick. And he that's Elaine Warren knows.
He's
But
killing gay Johns.
yeah, it's that movie
Yeah.
Monster.
Monster,
remember?
yeah, but he's a
But it's a
he's
dude.
black, he's a
Recent or
black
when-
dude.
when
That's
is this
Jeffrey Dahmer, dude.
from 1988.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a Dahmer.
That's
thing?
the Atlanta.
No, I
murders.
wasn't. That was
But
Jeffrey
that's
Dahmer.
what Jeffrey Dahmer was doing. He was
Yeah.
going to gay
Well, no, he
areas.
was doing a lot more. He was respecting the black man. Really, I mean, He would
Giving him play?
ingest them,
Yeah.
and fuck them, eat them, and do all kinds of shit to them. That's fucked up. This guy, he hated gay dudes so much, he went to the place where gay dudes hang out and where they get trafficked, and he was shooting the paying gay dudes.
Did Aaron Cheatham ever tell you his story about how he got picked up because they thought he was a gay prostitute
Yeah, he
in the
told me
valley?
that.
Who picked him up?
Oh, he told us on the podcast.
Yeah, you know Aaron Cheatham, right?
Yeah. But what happened?
So he was in the valley doing a show with Larry and Regan.
Larry, yeah.
And so he was like, he wanted to get cigarettes or something. And so he decided just to walk to the corner store, which was like miles away. And so he's walking, but the street he's walking on is a known
The neighborhood,
prostitute street, right?
Cherry Street.
So when he's walking back, some skinny white dude picks him up. He's like, hey, why don't you come on in? I'll give you a ride. And so he gives him a ride.
Yeah, he goes,
And the
okay.
whole time he's being super nice. And he was just super nice. And then I told him what house.
He was
like,
sucking my dick. I thought he was just cool.
yeah, and I was like, dude, that guy, you got his hopes up because for the first time ever, he saw a big black guy walking, and he was like, "Oh, I finally
In the
got
valley,
in the
too.
valley. I got a prostitute I want."
The Rio Grande Valley.
You didn't give it to him.
And so after he banged him, what happened?
No, he said he was trying
No.
to get him to hang out with him. Like, well, why don't you
Yeah.
just come back with me? He's like, no, man, I'm like right over here in the corner.
Yeah.
Be oblivious though. You sure you want to come over?
And then the owner of the house was pissed off. Was like, "That guy knows where I fucking live.
they were
That's
staying.
a prostitute fucking street that you were walking
They were
on."
staying with the owners of the City of Ray.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
The
Isaac and him.
brothers. Yeah.
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 Had no idea.
Well,
I like villains because they just go. They do shit that just makes sense for them. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I want to be around kids. I want to have sex with them. I'm going to do these 3 jobs. I'm going to be a teacher. I'm going to be a priest. And they just
Politician.
they commit. The education.
That is the craziest statement ever. What did you say?
make sure that's the clip.
I know.
They go. Think about it. They go to fucking
What did you
school
say? You
for
admire them?
years,
You-
dude.
He didn't have the privilege of going to Epstein's Island.
They go to school for years. They deal with the bullshit. They get their undergrad. They get their fucking graduate degree.
All
They
the while
get their,
telling themselves it's gonna pay off.
it's gonna pay off one day. I'm gonna be able to be with these kids, or I'm gonna be able to fucking whatever. This guy, he was like, I want to kill queers. I want to kill them. What can I? Oh, I can go pretend to be a queer and shoot them as they drive by. They just do shit that makes sense to them.
Fits
you know what I
and
mean?
puts him in the situation. Look at Jared
It's crazy,
from Subway.
man.
Look at Jared. He went around to kids.
He could get out this year.
He went around to kids' schools, and all
Yeah.
was marketed towards kids, and was trying to get them at the same time. Dude. Yeah. Subway's good though, dude.
And yet we still have these places geared towards kids, knowing that these people are relentless in their pursuit of happiness.
Are you pro pedophile?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not pro none of this shit. But here I am
Sounds
confused
like
about life and what should I do now? Just get that fucking serial killer
drive.
mentality and just fucking go for it. You know
what?
hold on, let me ask you this. There's like a lazy serial killer that keeps procrastinating.
100%.
Just like, dude, I need like I'm 3 credits short, bro. I just
being a
can't. I'm
preschool teacher.
drowning in debt.
The guy American Psycho, he was a procrastinator. He thought he was doing all that and he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
The one with Christian Bale?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just a psychopath. Well, he was a successful businessman. Or
He had multiple
He
personalities.
was on
too.
Wall
Yeah.
Street or something, right?
Yeah.
Or some
Yeah.
shit, right? Yeah. So
Just saying,
he got
man.
himself in a
I-
position to abuse women.
I saw something on that about it's like that evil people succeed not because this is an evil world, but because they're focused on what they want.
They focus, man.
And it's just like they're not working in the same paradigm as good and bad, but they're working in the paradigm of
I got a goal.
I gotta go, I gotta meet that goal. And I believe
lizard people. They're
in-
lizard people.
Yeah.
Look at what was that dude? The BTK.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, that dude went a long time, dude. hiding
Long
that shit,
fucking
dude.
time.
Like
Man,
20.
cold-hearted motherfucker with a family,
With a family
and a
that would-
daughter that he walked down the aisle.
Yeah, totally different. Like that dude knew how to
Crazy,
fucking
man.
play the part, dude.
But the Iceman.
Oh, that dude, Ted Kaczynski?
You know, Kaczynski.
Kuklinski. Kuklinski.
Yeah.
That dude was cold blooded too, man. He just talks about fucking murdering people like he was tying his shoes, dude.
Have you ever
And
seen
then he'd
that?
go home and play with his kid.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen
But
that
that's a man willing to
Mexican
do what he has to do for his
serial
family.
killer who, when he talks, his teeth they rattle because they're not like attached all the way to the top.
Oh wait, I don't know if
and
that's.
he
but I
bites
remember
down
him
a lot.
doing a lot of.
Yeah, because his teeth.
Big old dude.
Out.
Big old fucking monotone man. That dude,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Iceman. They call him the
No,
Iceman.
no, that wasn't the Iceman.
Kuklinski.
That's Kuklinski.
No, but I'm talking about the guy whose teeth like they
Who was it?
rattle.
No, never mind.
It was a
That's
Mexicano?
different one.
Yeah, and he goes
Richard Ramirez?
one of the people he killed that they didn't catch him for,
No, it wasn't.
and he later said that he killed him was somebody lived in his neighborhood, and they kept parking in front of his driveway, and he kept telling them to stop doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So finally, he's just like, hey,
That's
let's
justified.
go
That's
for let's go
justified.
for a ride, and
Yeah.
then they go for a ride, and he's like, didn't I tell you to stop parking, and you don't fucking listen?
And how would he kill him?
Kills him.
How would he kill him, though? Stab him, shoot him? What would
How
he
do you
do?
kill
Do you
that
know?
particular one?
I have no idea.
See, those people are hyper focused and hyper whatever, but the real serial killers are the people. I'm watching this thing right now on Sean Ryan. Where,
Who's Sean Ryan?
Do you know Sean Ryan? He's a podcaster. He started in 2019. He fucking
He's a CIA.
contractor. He was a Navy SEAL.
You can just stop there.
That's
He's a CIA.
Ryan.
CIA. But I'm just saying, he's a tough, bad motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as ex-CIA.
And he's all right. And he's interviewing this guy. He was one of the first Green Berets that was out in Vietnam. And this guy's named Dynamite.
Napoleon?
No, RT Dynamite. Bad motherfucker, bro. A Saw guy, you know. And he's like the real Rambo. He's like, nah, they were just driving off in the jungle. And it's like, if they can't
One of
find
the
me,
maniacs,
if they
dude.
can't find me, you know I'm gonna head towards the borders, or just I'll beat you there in like however many weeks it takes, you know. And he was like,
Those are crazy people.
they were talking
dude.
about to kill a guy up close. He's like, yeah, the up close is like you got to go through the jugular, through the carotid. You know, he would snipe people. He would fucking cut them, stab them, do whatever the fuck. Because he was out on. They would send him out to go scout
ghost,
and do
huh?
ghost, bro. Yeah. He's like, man, I would tell if they were tracking us, and I knew they were tracking us, I would track them, but I would tell my people just keep marching, keep going out there. And he's a whole squad of bad motherfuckers too. He would tell them, just keep watching. I'm gonna hang back.
Oh, is this the guy who's like no soap 3 days before we go out?
Yeah.
You have to eat what they eat because if we shit and
Yeah.
we smell some food different, they're gonna know it's us. Like
Yeah.
he had it down to a science.
He's an instructor. He has a PhD in
McDonald's are
psychology.
like, that's my McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
Busted.
So
Fucking
this is the guy,
Burger King in
this is the
Vietnam.
guy
What the
I was
fuck?
talking
Barbacoa and
about.
Big Red.
So he wasn't a serial killer.
Yeah.
Cheetos?
He was a contract killer.
Who's this?
This is the guy I was talking about.
For the
The
cartels?
mob or what?
One of them.
The
Let me see if I can
Mobile?
get the fucking audio working.
No, I started watching his videos because my dad put me onto it. It's fucking dope.
Listen to the way he talks.
They told me, you know what, Martinez? I feel a weight have lifted from my heart.
He's a serial killer?
He's
He's a paid
That's
guy.
the dude whose
this
teeth
one's
were
her-
rattling?
He's a hitman.
I got her. I took her to Toys R Us.
Oh, that's
Okay?
nice.
Where a kid can be a kid. I told her, babe, because I love you with all my heart, me and you, we're going to walk in the store, and for 1 hour, you can pick whatever you want, okay? And I'm going to buy it from you. And she said, really, Grandpa? Yes. They put avocado on my face because they say so I can look young. I told her, can you do me a favor? Can you go and find some tortillas so I can get them some guacamole?
I want to kill that dude already, dude.
No one's a bad person.
But the
Never.
way he talks to
Does he kill his granddaughter? Is that what
No.
oh,
No,
God.
they're showing his humanity, and then they're probably gonna show you the next. Instant.
And what did he do?
His fucking
he was a hitman. He killed 36 people.
A hitman for who? The mob?
36. That's it.
Let me see.
In, like,
I
in
killed
prison?
them all. How one American bloodiest hitman got away with murdering more than 30 people over 3 decades.
What's how do you find that? What's it under?
I killed 36 people is what it says.
Josh makes it easy.
I'm gonna fucking
Show me a
headline
guy that
grabbers,
killed 30.
clickbait. I killed 58 people.
That's what he said.
I'm just
Killed
gonna make
36
one
people.
on every podcast. I'm gonna put. I killed 425 people. Raise it every time.
They're very
So-
likable, man.
But what he was out on the streets just murdering
For decades.
for who was he killing?
For money.
I have no idea. For money or for somebody.
I bet for nothing, dude.
Ah, shit.
Some of them,
$500.
he says like that neighbor who parked in front. That was just because you pissed him off.
But he's crazy.
Yeah, he's nuts.
Yeah, he looks
I mean,
like.
his teeth don't fit in his face. They're falling out.
That doesn't mean he's nuts.
I
Though.
know that doesn't mean that might mean he's poor, but that doesn't mean he's nuts. You know, like he might be poor. I know. Remember Mike G? Remember the dude that did the podcast? That he had the fake leg. Remember?
Oh yeah.
He just did Upstage this weekend.
What?
Yeah, he would drink from his
You're
leg.
not gonna remember a guy with a one
that
leg.
dude. That
No,
dude,
he had put his leg on the
he didn't
table.
even have money for a leg. Remember, He was poor,
Those
and
things are like
until
5,000.
he got lucky. Yeah, and he got a leg.
What it just sounds more disturbing because
I
when
would've
he
made him a
talks,
leg.
he does that. When you, yeah, that's just
How old is
Yeah.
that?
And-
This thing they just busted this dude recently. Or that's an
no.
old
This
ass
was
thing?
like probably early 2000s.
Do you remember we have a serial killer, Woodlawn Lake, dude, right there by Rolls Pad.
Like active right now?
Yeah,
He just doxed you.
Oh shit.
they've put 2
even
people.
know.
I didn't dox him by Woodlawn Lake, motherfucker.
And also, somebody else died.
He
in Austin.
said, "I'm gonna swim through the lake
In Austin,
again at Rainey's."
another one.
Well, maybe it's the same. dude,
There's so
Woodlawn
much
Lake.
shit in the lakes over there. There's like someone's gonna pull you down, dude. You're gonna get snagged on something. There's like TVs. I mean, people throw a bunch of shit in these fucking
Roll
lakes.
doesn't.
Dude.
Roll doesn't throw TV.
I see people canoeing in it all the time.
In Woodlawn Lake
Kayaking.
No,
at Rainey, right there.
at the whatever river that is. Is
Yeah,
it
what is
Colorado
that?
River?
It's Colorado. At
Rainy
at
Street.
Zilker.
Right.
Is that where
the
Rainy
bats
Street
are?
is, at
Where-
Zilker?
under the
Yeah,
bridge?
yeah.
all yeah.
And what is there? Is there a bunch of bars or something in that area?
Zilker down there.
It's downtown. I don't know.
I don't know, because why is there so many people walking through there?
Oh,
that
Rainy
just-
Street. Yeah, it's a big
It's a
bar.
bar
place.
Oh
area?
yeah, It's very colorful.
Right. There's buildings of condos and across the street from
It's a gay area?
tiny
No.
street.
They were saying that it was like a gay, like
Gay
everyone's like 32, 33 years
Austin,
old.
the whole city of Austin is gay friendly.
Yeah.
well,
Except
It's a
for
murder.
if you go to the West 6th Street or West 5th, that's where the bros hang out. They got the bars where you could buy pop bottles and fucking all that bullshit.
yeah,
West or East?
East
West.
6. East 6 is where it's like more grimy.
Yeah, it's a bar. Like
That's a more dive bar area.
East 6, yeah, is where you can walk and dive bar, live music.
East 6 looks like
City
Zarzamora and
6?
Culebra.
So, bro, you're
but
talking
with
to me
some
and I just see
nice-
your toes.
But there's these chicks, there'll be these little girls wearing next to nothing, just walking around, going from bar to bar. And I was like, dude, couldn't do that in San Antonio, dude. There'd be a lot more of y'all disappearing
villains
fucking
out
over
here.
here. Because they're students. They're all a bunch of college students just
Can't
walking
go
around.
out, pussy glistening.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, dude.
Shit. Well, what shows you guys got coming up?
Damn, I do have some. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm doing September 6th in Victoria. We're doing me and Polar Bear. You might be on it too.
Okay.
Yeah, just that. And then the day before Thanksgiving, I think it's November 20th, the Woodlawn Theater with Juan Villarreal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't
George?
know. Some other shit happening.
Man, I don't know, dude. So I'm just focused on having this baby right now, so I haven't even put nothing out there. You catch me at fucking
The maternity ward.
put me on, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
The 29th and 30th at LOL, I'm gonna be doing a spot with Hans
Boom.
Han Solo?
Kim.
Check out Black Rabbit every Thursday through Sunday in Austin on 5th and Brazos.
Peace.
How's an hour?